Okay, so it's been a long time since I made a YouTube video, like months. I actually filmed 2 videos last month and just never edited them, and it feels like that information is outdated now. So I'm just freestyling it. I need to come up with a way to make YouTube videos and just post them without having to do a bunch of extra stuff, and because I have other things to do. As a matter of fact, we are in the middle of a launch. Well, our launch is on Monday. Today's Tuesday. So, you know, I really should be making a landing page right now or sending, there's so much stuff I should be doing that I'm not doing. But I think that it's important for me to talk to you because I'm a business person and I have finally figured something out, I believe. So that's what this video is about. It's an update. Oh my goodness, what are we at? Day 1025. That's probably accurate, actually. I'll have to look it up, but I'm in it. I'm doing it. I'm a business person. I can't imagine anyone has just found my channel, but if you just found my channel, my name is Brianna. I started on my entrepreneurship journey July 2018. I really began trying to plan how I was going to exit the workforce to work for myself so I could take care of my son about 3 years ago. It was April 2018. And I have tried a lot of different things in the meantime that have not made me money, and now I am making money. My business is called Success Unlock. I finally figured out what to tell people when they ask what I do. I went to a wedding a couple weekends ago and I was like, by the time I make it down to Nashville, I need to know what I'm going to tell people because I just describe it so poorly that I feel I almost discredit myself. So I decided to tell people I'm between a stay-at-home mom and an entrepreneur. But like low-key, I am an entrepreneur. I just think it helps to explain like what my priorities are, which are still my kid and taking care of the house, but also what my goals are, which are to start a business and, you know, be rich and that type of thing. So I feel like that's a good explanation. Back to the business though. We provide training for interlocks specialists. My partner, I have a partner, she does interlocks, and I just was like, hey, you know a bunch of stuff, let's teach other people it. And they pay us, and that's what happens. So that's what we do. I was doing coaching for the first year. We started the business April 1st, 2020. And I was doing business coaching because I want to be a coach. I feel like that's my calling. And I'm really into business. But it was really hard to be on a brand with somebody and like, excuse me, offering two things that go hand in hand but are very separate, and kind of like the person who wants the coaching is very different from the person who wants to be a six-figure consultant. It was just too hard to bring those things together and bring us together because we are very different. So we decided she would just be the face and I can have my own platform, which I guess should be part of this video. I did start my own platform. Well, I mean, it's this one, but on Instagram, I started posting as Brianna Entrepreneur, as a business startup consultant. And I don't want to say startup because like, I'm not going to help you get funding, but I can help you start your online business and anticipate all of these different areas and questions you should be answering, get them answered up front, and then you can move forward in a much less stressful and topsy-turvy process than it would be if you didn't have any foresight. I mean, at this point, I've done this multiple times. I've done a lot of things. So I feel very confident in my ability to offer those services. And I want to empower people to make better. I want to empower people to start their businesses, right? I want to empower people to change their lives and make better lives. That's what I was going to say. Anyway, I'm in the middle of a launch. We have created a speed training course for interlock specialists. That means that Ivy has some techniques to help people do their interlocks faster. I put it in an online course and we are selling it. We actually already did this in February and it was extremely successful. I guess I should talk about what we did. So starting a month out, we started talking about the course, emailing about the course. For once, I was clear with Ivy about what her role was, which was to post as much as she could and go live as much as she could to talk about it. Because the thing about selling something is people have to know you're selling it. And we think, oh, we posted it once, they're a follower, they saw it, but that's just not true. They miss those posts, they might miss an email. So it's important that you keep showing it. Also, they see it once, they consider it, they forget about it. But they see it again, they see it again, they see the benefits, they see the features, they see the price, they see the special. Like, there are so many stages to when someone's actually going to buy something or to get to the actual purchase point, that you can't just rely on one contact or one exposure to get people to turn a viewer into a customer. So we did that very well that last time. We also hired one affiliate who was paid $30 for each sale she made, and the product was $100 to start off with. So she did her thing. I provided her with some graphics. She had a unique link. So, she has enough followers that she was able to, do the swipe up so people could buy from her stories to straight from the website. So that all worked out really well and we surpassed our goal. And then we realized, well, I'll just say some other people didn't like what we did, and that's another brand. And I kind of felt like we were kind of on the fence about if we were going to just leave it open for 2 weeks, leave it for a sale for 2 weeks, and then do like a semi-annual launch of it. And we were going to make another course, which is this one anyway. So we just decided to take it down and not sell it until we made a new course. So we made a good amount of money, and I don't want to say it because I'm just not gonna say it. I'll say it like in a different year. But so we made another course that's, nobody can say that anything belongs to them or is affiliated with them or signifies them. We certainly we weren't teaching anybody's in anything. It wasn't like this, all this information belonged to Ivy, but there's some things you have to do to make sure that other people can't like make claims on you, basically. Now this time we had to get a lawyer to advise us. We were willing to pay for him to respond to a cease and desist. We actually didn't get a formal cease and desist, and I wasn't about to have somebody just like bullying me or, just like keeping this conversation going, because when you're not really consulting anything real, then how can you, like, where's the argument? It's like, if I'm arguing with my child who doesn't actually know anything, like there's no way to win the argument. So I just wanted to go ahead and get a lawyer. And that would, for him to contact them or send correspondence, would be $1,000. $1,000. I was willing to do it because if that's going to enable us to make money in the future, then it's worth it. But at the same time, like, y'all not gonna harass me and y'all didn't even spend money. You're not gonna make me spend money when y'all didn't spend money. So that's where we are right now. But I do think that we did more things to protect ourselves. And I feel like it shouldn't be an issue. So that's where we are. But so we spent some time talked to the lawyer, and I kind of halted production of the course, and we ended up having to push back the launch date. And I felt bad pushing it back 2 weeks. So I just pushed it back a week, but I regret not giving myself more time, because even though the people get what they want earlier, I am not doing it in the proper way so that everyone who wants it is aware that it's available. I just don't feel like right now I'm still creating the course and having to do marketing, and I can't pay attention to both those things at once. And I'm making a YouTube video, which just doesn't help at all. But this is one of those things, like, I am very interested in YouTube. I see the potential in YouTube. I like making videos. I want to create a platform. Like, I want to share my thoughts and my journey. I want to do that. I want to really contribute to the thinking in this space, and also some other things I'm interested in. But I just cannot be consistent. I just can't. And I'm like, do I do it or do I not do it? Like, do I just let it go, or do I try harder, or do I just upload every 3 months? I don't know. I'm here though. I'm here. And that's all I can do at the moment. Maybe later when I have more, maybe later things will change, but I'm here for now. So that's what's going on with my business, Success Unlock. I do think we're going to make some decent money this time. I don't think that we will be as profitable as we were the first time, but this is a product that people consistently want. They've been messaging us about it. So I think it's going to be a feather in the hat of passive income. And with that said, I'll just stop this one here so that I have a little bit left in the tank to do another one at another time, because part of the reason I haven't made more videos is because it's like a production, if you haven't noticed. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. If you want to check out what I'm doing on Instagram, it's Brianna Entrepreneur. Full disclosure, I haven't posted in a few weeks because I was like, I'm tired of having to feel out the process. So I want to be led by the Spirit in this business, because I want it to be the platform that I come into my own through. And I was kind of tired of having to figure everything out. And I was like, I'm going to post. So I posted for like 2 weeks, and then I haven't posted, but I'm going to be back. I'm in the middle of a launch, so we'll see what happens after that. You guys wish me luck, and I'll see you soon.